If you're looking to hit spinny wedge shots just like the pros,
wide open, he's going to kind of release it with his hands just a little bit, kind of flick it at it.
this is the video for you. We're going to run through everything that you need to hit those spinny chip shots, get really crisp, consistent contact, improve your distance control, and ultimately start getting your scores down and get you enjoying those shots around about the green. So first of all, let's start with the non-negotiables. Equipment actually really does matter. If we are trying to generate a lot of spin, we need a premium golf ball, so something with a urethane cover on it, something nice and soft like your Pro V1, your Chrome Tour, your TP5, something with a nice soft cover around it. So that's number one. Number two, the things that you can definitely control without spending any money. We need to dry the club face. Any moisture between the club and the golf ball, the spin is going to drop off the shot. So we need to have a dry club face to get as much friction as possible. And making sure that we've got really clean grooves. So really simple, dry that club face, clean those grooves. The better we do that, the more friction we're going to create between ball and club, and the more spin that we're going to start to generate. So when we've got our golf club, we want no material inside the grooves whatsoever. We want the face to be as dry as possible. And if we use a premium golf ball and you've got reasonably new wedges, you have got the equipment that you need to be able to spin the ball. Next up is technique. The main reason why people might struggle with spin on the ball is just due to contact. They might not be striking the ball quite so well. They might be hitting the ground before the ball, causing some chunks, and also causing material to get between the ball and the club. Anytime we've got grass, dirt, moisture, any of that is going to cause the spin to just dramatically drop off. Anytime we thin the ball and we hit really low in the face, again, that is going to nosedive the spin. So what we want to try and do is make sure we get ball first. We're going to do that through a few things. We're going to keep the weight on the left leg throughout the whole motion. We're going to make sure that the club head almost travels in front of the hands and not way on the inside. And to encourage the club head not to go way on the inside, two simple drills for you. Number one is with the strike wedge, which is fantastic. There's lots of different things you can do, but essentially just place this just behind the golf ball, and that's going to get us the correct angle of attack for a spinny chip, for ball first contact. It's going to get us keeping the weight on the left leg. It's going to be a good guide for where the club head goes. We don't want it to go inside the strike wedge and come from inside the strike wedge. We want it to go up and down. That's called vertical swing plane. So this would be 0 or almost 0. The club's really flat and around. Straight back would be 90. And what we find is the best players or the best wedge players in the world have a high vertical swing plane. The club head is staying in front of the hands for a really long time and not going too rounded, too flat. So the strike wedge helps this. The next drill helps this. One of the most important things if you struggle with strike, spin, if you're yipping it, you're heeling it, a lot of the things that you struggle with, you could really sort out with these two drills. Let's pop down the strike wedge, ball just in front. We'll go for this pin here. So we want narrow stance, weight left, ball position slightly right of centre, thumbs down. That's going to stop excess wrist hinge for these kind of shots, these smaller shots, which allows for more speed and more spin. Open the face, can help you generate more speed to get you more spin. So again, I've got 60, you can use 56, 60 degree. If you open the face, you can then swing a little bit quicker. Again, speed times loft equals spin. So the face is slightly open, the ball position slightly right of centre, weight's left, up, down. Up the wedge, down the wedge. Crisp contact, ball first, and then plenty of spin there, plenty of action, good control, and this is a really, really good drill. So the next drill, we can work on something similar with an alignment stick. If you want to check out strike wedge, this is a little orange box that most people should have in their golf bag. It's got walls on it that can help with long game. If you actually want to check out the video, I'll post that just here. And if you're looking for a discount, just check out the description link for a 10% discount. So the other drill that really helps with this, what we can do is we can set up to the golf ball, place an alignment stick in front of the right foot. And again, if your club head goes way on the inside, you're going to hit this stick with the shaft, with the club head. So what we want to try and do in the takeaway is keep that club head very much in front. Weight's very much on the left side. We've got a lofted club here. We're opening the face very slightly here. Helps us generate enough speed. which is going to help us generate a lot of spin. And yes, this shot's quite small. We might even putt this, to be honest, but just to show you that you still can get plenty of spin on a small shot, this is just a really good way to show you. But this drill's fantastic, the strike wedge is fantastic, and it's all about getting that consistency of strike. So we do the non-negotiables first. We make sure we clean the grooves, dry the club face, have a decent golf ball, and have a wedge that has some decent grooves on it. Those are the non-negotiables. Actually, if you don't do those, it's still very difficult to get spin, even with good technique. So you need to do the non-negotiables. Then the next step is trying to get really, really good contact. That's where these drills will help. Also hitting shots with your right heel off the ground will help. That helps you get the weight forward so you catch ball first, which again is paramount. We don't want a lot of material between ball and club. And those are the important things. If we're trying to generate lots and lots of spin, we need to get those right. So make sure you give those a try. 2 easy drills. Let's do a right heel off the ground drill here, just to get that weight on the front foot throughout the whole motion. Helps with that ball first contact so that we can start to get some more spin, start to get more consistent contact, and start to get up and down on a more regular basis. So give those things a try. If you do want any extra help with your golf, make sure you check out the description links below. A couple of freebies that you can have. There's a free swing analysis via the Skillest app, so check that out, send some swings, get some free tips. And if you do want a 60-minute free practice plan, again, check out the link below if you want that sent straight to your inbox. If you want any extra help with your short game, make sure you check out this video just here.